Hi everyone, welcome to our vlog.
Hello everyone, how you doing?
We're a bit excited this time.
We have some very exciting news.
Very exciting. We've a couple of weekends ago we had a chance to go and view a boat that was moored in the middle of Birmingham, and by the Flapper.
It was the pub called the Flapper. It's at
pub.
Cambrian Wharf, which is pretty much right in the centre of Birmingham.
Anyway, we parked the car and we decided to take a walk down to see the boat. When we arrived, the people that owned the boat were already showing somebody else round, weren't they?
Yeah, there was another couple, so they were having a view, so we had to hold back until they'd finished, really, before we got a chance to have a view. But eventually they left, and we went forwards to meet the owners.
Yeah. We got introduced to Jim and Marion, who are the owners of the boat. As it turned out, Jim has owned the boat from new. In fact, he got the photographs of the boat when it was still just sheet steel on the workshop floor, hadn't he?
Yeah. He showed us all the paperwork, and yeah, we've got pictures of it being built, being lowered into the water. So really, got its history from day one.
So anyway, we went on board and he showed us all around, in cupboards, under cupboards. Everywhere we wanted to look, really. He showed us. Quite happy to tell us all about the boat, about the history, where he'd been on it. He had it for 12 years, I think.
It's 12 years old at the minute. I have to say, from the moment we set foot on board, we had a really good feeling, didn't we?
Yeah.
It had so many of the features that we wanted. It had Pullman dinette, space for a washing machine.
Reverse layout, nice galley.
Yes, yeah.
It just got everything we wanted. One or two things we thought we could add. We mentioned to him about, there's a space for a washing machine, and lo and behold, he opened a cupboard and there's the plumbing already in for the washing machine.
Yeah.
The water supplies and everything, so that's already there.
So it was all tick, tick, tick from our checklist that we were talking about.
So we walked back to the car and not really saying much to each other. I was thinking, I really love this boat.
Yeah, I think we were both thinking exactly the same thing and thought, oh wow, is this it?
So our home is about 20-minute drive from Birmingham, so we decided that we would drive home and have a little natter about the boat that we'd just seen. And
I think by the time we'd got home, we'd pretty much decided that we really liked the boat.
So
and what also occurred to us was the people that were viewing it before us. We were worried that they might really like the boat as well, and they might put in an offer, and we'd lose her. So we called Jim straight away, didn't we?
Yeah.
And put in an offer, which I'm very glad to say he accepted.
We were then invited by Jim and Marion to go back to the boat, because obviously we hadn't been out in it, we don't know how she handled, we hadn't heard the engine properly, and all this sort of stuff. So we thought, well, what a great opportunity, and it was a day off work as well.
A day off work, and we agreed to go on a short cruise out towards Edgbaston, just on the edge of Birmingham. Relatively short cruise, but it was a nice opportunity to see the boat in action.
On a nice sunny day.
Yes, yeah.
So here we are recording this, and a train runs by. That's because we live near a railway line. So anyway, we met Jim on the boat. He was happy to again show us around the boat, show us what things did, how things operated. He offered to take it out the wharf, didn't he, for us first?
Yeah, that's probably very wise, because it was quite tight, to be honest, manoeuvring, and we had quite an audience from the guys drinking at the pub opposite, so we didn't want to embarrass ourselves, so we were quite glad of his offer.
But we set off, and as you'll see from the videos and the photographs, Jim was showing us as we're going along what things did, what dials did what switches did what, and all this sort of stuff. So we both had a go at the tiller, and obviously just taking us down to a small winding hole, which is the other side of or just on the outskirts of Edgbaston, after going through the centre, wasn't it, of Birmingham?
Right through the centre by the mailbox, if you know Birmingham.
Yeah. So Andy did the winding hole, which I think there's a video of that as well. Yeah. And he did it in one, and headed back Now the winding hole outside the flapper is probably the smallest winding hole in the world. It's just a little tiny V which is actually cut into the garden of the flapper pub.
You're pretty much moving in between the tables. Set outside the pub.
So we've got a video of that as well. Jim showed us how to do it and I managed to do it in one. So I was really chuffed with that as well myself. So yeah, we've now offer's been accepted and we've been out and had our little test drive, if you'd like to say, or test sail, whatever you call it.
Looking forward to making plans to move her from the centre of Birmingham to somewhere closer to home. So yeah, we're really excited and hope you join us so you can see how we get on moving the boat.
Yeah, excellent, can't wait. So don't forget to like,
give us the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you want to know more. We'd love to read any comments that you might have.
Yeah, and don't forget the little bell icon because then that will tell you when we next upload another video. Thank you again for watching.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Hi everyone, welcome
Hello
to
everyone.
our latest vlog. Sorry.